Hello everybody, my name is Soulreve, and welcome to a vlog. I think that might be crooked, but I don't want to mess with it to make it worse. Um, so like I said, Thursdays I'm going to be doing a vlog, so happy Thursday! Your week's almost over. Today, and then one more day, and then it's the weekend. Yay! Unless you have to work overtime, in which case, I'm sorry. I know the pain. Um, Today I'm weighing myself to get the whole me losing weight started. Um, so let's go. Oh, well, here goes nothing. Eh, I can't really read it. Okay, the camera sucks at picking that up. Holy crap. But coordinate, I am 212. Here, let me turn. Yep, there, you can see a little bit better. I am 212 pounds. Alright, so, 212. It's not horrible, really, but I want to lose about 30 pounds. So, about 180, I guess, would be my goal. 180, 185, I'll be happy. I don't know how that'll do for my figure itself. Yes, me with a figure. Ugh. But I figure I gotta pick a number at least if I'm gonna put that out there. I mean, I have to say, when I first started talking about doing this, I was like, yeah, I can do it. And then I actually went out and bought the scale, and I'm like, oh, I haven't actually known how much I weighed for several years, so it was a little bit scary to finally put a number to it. I always figured I was over 200, but so I have to lose 1 pound a week. If I can't, you guys give me a challenge and I will do it. I have one backup so far in case no one watches, which that's entirely plausible. If no one watches, I'll be doing kind of like what some other people have done with the hot sauce and surgeon simulator thing. Find the hottest hot sauce I can, and yeah, that's not gonna be fun. But whatever. So another thing I wanted to talk about in this vlog, in my last one, that basically me coming back. I mentioned a project I'm working on, and kind of a backstory to that is, like I've said before, that my friends mean a lot to me. I mean, it's they're what I'm not used to hanging out with family, so they're kind of like my family. But we've recently run into a stint of not finding the best MMOs. I mean, we found a couple that are pretty good, or we've got a couple others that are in the middle of like updates, and so we're like, we're waiting for the update. But I've been looking around, and I kind of got the idea. I'm like, I went to college for computer programming, which I did. Technically, I don't have my degree because I need an internship, but whatever. Um, I have my degree. I went to college for it. I'd say I'm pretty good at it too, actually. I mean, I'd help out my professor in one of my classes. But so, and I've always had random thoughts floating around in my head. And after a while, I got to the point where I'd start actually writing them down, especially for video games. And I want to make one. I'm really excited about it. I think it'd be really fun. I kind of hold myself to a pretty high standard for a lot of stuff. So if I can get what's in my head into my computer for this and get it working, I think it'd be pretty dang good. So I've got that going. The first thing, the game I'm working on right now, actually got two in mind technically. Technically, in that case, I've got four. But the main one I'm working on right now is going to be kind of an old school JRPG, like Final Fantasy. But I want to throw my own twists on it, you know? Um, I've got some ideas that Like, I want the world to be very dynamic, very open. But anyways, I want it to be a very dynamic world, a very fluid world about what happens in it. And I want it to feel very alive, despite the fact that it is still going to be a 2D world, kind of like the older, the older Final Fantasies. But I also want it to be very deep. I want it to be funny. I love funny, so there has to be funny in it for me. And once I get done with that, after I get to the point where I've got all the mechanics laid out the way I want it, I will release a playable demo. I'll put it up on my channel here. I've got a couple people I'll directly send to it, but then obviously I'll also upload it to a place where people can just go and try it. Once I can finish that game, if it gets the reception I really, really want it to, I am I'm going to I want to make an MMO of it. Now it'll still be 2D, but I will go up on the graphics a little bit, and I've got a lot of the ideas I have, especially for my class system. I have laid out in a way that I think will translate really well. I have a lot of ideas that I think will translate really well into the way I want it done for an MMO. And it'll be full of secrets because I don't think games nowadays have enough secrets. It's all, oh, buy this content, go do this, and whatnot. So there's tons of secrets you can find. There's tons of like very like just hopefully replayability. I hope I can get it to work in a way that it won't seem too uh, grindy or more like pulling teeth to get the extra content sort of stuff. I hope I can keep it fun. Um, but I actually have a plan for myself set right now that I want to finish it by the end of the year. I want to finish the JRP just the plain RPG version by the end of the year. Right now I have to relearn to code a little bit because it's been 5 years since college. So like anything, you if you don't do it enough, you lose a little bit. But I know I still got it. I helped a friend out with his homework the other night in Python, which I never actually worked with. But on top of that, I have to learn pixel art to make my own avatars and whatnot. Other art, I actually have a friend doing for me, so I'm kind of blessed in that way. But I already have tons of notes on it. I mean, I've got all this, I've got this. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in mind. I don't have a name picked out for the game yet, which kind of makes me angry. I don't have the full story written out because that's going to get kind of complicated the way I want the game to work. And then I don't have what everyone looks like done yet. I have a basic outline of the world, and I don't have that anymore. Crap. When I had the problems with my computer, I lost that. Dang it. Oh well. I wanted it to be a big world, so but interestingly enough, I have kind of the characters very thought out. While I might not have all their names done, I have their personalities and how they can interact with each other thought out. So I'm really excited about that. I've got a lot of ideas for just extra stuff to take your mind off of playing the game a little bit and have fun with it. So I hope people enjoy that. So other than that, I also want to apologize for my schedule not going the way I wanted it to this week. I kind of sucked at it. Don't worry, I'll get better though. I just the renderings took a lot longer than I thought they would for some reason. Whatever. Also on top of that, I'm gonna try to get my recordings to sound better because I realize now that I sound kind of nasally and I actually am really self-conscious about that now. But especially during editing my last video, I realized like for some reason it's not coming out quite as loud as I'm putting it out. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try recording like this and see if that comes out any better. So I don't know. Well, I guess I'll call that good for now. Um, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy. I'll see you all later.